Army hearties, it be the Running Pirate. And this just happens to be the day after Palm Sunday. So we are looking at another 4 days before, well, technically 3 full days, and then Good Friday, soon to be followed by Easter Sunday. And, it's funny, I'm just thinking a little bit about how Palm Sunday is when the Christ rode into Jerusalem on a donkey, greeted by people waving palm branches and saying, "Hosanna, Hosanna," meaning "Save us now, Lord." And only soon to be followed by several days later to be crucified, basically to be condemned to be crucified by the same crowd. And I'm just kind of sitting here thinking about how quick we are, and I speak for myself, when I say how quick it is to make one impression, to make one assertion that you stand for something, and then suddenly you turn around and you end up doing something that it runs counter to what you might have claimed. And certainly that's a note of hypocrisy in some instances. In others, I think it's another way of revelation. It doesn't mean that we have bad intentions. It doesn't mean that we mean to cause harm to somebody else initially. But I think it's just important to kind of reevaluate our lives in our hearts and our minds and figure out, okay, what is it about my principles when I say I stand for something? Am I strong enough on that stance that I won't fall for something else? Or that my principles will change just at the drop of a hat? Or because I might be afraid of the crowd, or because of peer pressure, or whatever the case may be. You name it. And, I'm just as guilty of that as anybody else. And this week, as I get ready for Easter Sunday, that's something I plan to do. Is to reevaluate where I am, what my principles are, where I stand on them, and why. And basically, what is that going to look like when I move forward? So that is the project this running pirate is going to be taking this week. You're certainly welcome to join me. In the meantime, I might encourage you to check out the Gospel of John, which really showcases the personal love of Christ and how he wanted everybody to show that example. If you show the world how to love, the world will know that you are his. And I'll just leave you with that. And until next time, happy Easter, and I'll catch you on the next wave.